Good morning, it's February 17th, and it is minus 20 degrees Celsius outside. Inside, minus 20 Celsius. Yeah. So today on the bus we're going to do some electrical. We're going to mount some boxes, run some wires, and possibly get the panel, breaker box, wired in as well. Well, as much as I can do anyway. There are still some things that might have to be added in later, so I can't say it's going to be completed. But we're going to get started on the electrical. As usual, let me get the bus all warmed up, and then I'll be back with you. Hold tight, see you soon. Remember when I said give me a few minutes so I can get things sorted out and get the bus heated up? Remember when I said give me a few minutes so I can get things sorted out and get the bus nice and warm, then we'll start the electrical? Yeah, that was 3 hours ago. I figured I'd rip out some of the old wire I didn't need and figure out where I needed to put the boxes. So here's what that looks like. So yeah, I ripped the panel apart pretty much. Half the amount of wires. I have this nice and neat for now. So down here, I put little notes everywhere to where I want to plug or what's going there. I have a single box plus a 240 plus shore power going here. This is all going to be exterior stuff. These boxes won't be on until I turn on the breaker, because just in case I need a 120 outside or a 240 outside for some reason, and my shore power is has to come in here somehow, so I'm actually going to build a box with the 2 exterior plugs plus the shore power coming in. Don't know when that's going to happen, but that's going to happen. Over here I have single for the closet wall. The closet wall is going to be around here somewhere. I'm going to have the box here for the TV. What else do I have? Over here I have 2 double boxes for computer, what else? Security system, stuff like that. So these are going to be under a bench so nobody's going to see them. Also up on this wall, you cannot see it because it's extremely bright. I'm putting a 12 volt wire here for a light by the, I guess you can call it a bed, because that's what the couch is going to turn into. It will be a bed. And I'm putting another one over here. In the bathroom I have to remember to put in some 12 volts for the light and the fan in here. I'm also going to be putting a single box so I can have something to plug into, so when I'm shaving or whatever needs a plug. I have to remember to put another 12 volt in here. Up here I'm going to have another 12 volt bed light, plus I'm going to have a single box with a USB going in the upper cabinet, and another one over there. This box is for the TV. Not sure how I'm going to mount the TV here since I have TV. Wow, am I saying that weird? This box for the television. I'm not sure how I'm going to mount the television, but it's going to be here. It is going to be weird since it's going to be right in front of the window here. So I'm thinking maybe some sort of a slider, you know, like a way a garage door would work. I don't know. I'll think about that. Over here, let me get you on a better spot. Over here, that's for a fridge 120, just in case I get a fridge that has 120. I'm also going to have a fridge 12 volt over here somewhere, because you can never know if I have a fridge that needs 12 volt. A double box in the upper again, right above the kitchen area, right beside the fridge. This is just going to be a wire sticking out for the microwave slash hood fan, since this is where the stove will be. I have to put a 12 volt in this area somewhere for the stove. Another double box up here at the end of the counter in the upper cabinet as well. A single box with USB and another bed light here. There's going to be a 3-foot-ish wide couch here, so just in case somebody's sitting here and they want something to, just in case somebody is sitting here and they want some light to read with it when it's night. Another single box with a USB and another bed light. So yeah, that took 3 hours to figure out. Well, not really 3 hours. Had to let the bus warm up, then rip all the stuff out. Well, yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll set you up at the front of the bus, I guess. So you'll be able to see most of what I'm doing. So hang tight, I'll set up the tripod and get you going. One other thing I forgot to mention. Over here, we have the 120 and the 240 with the shore power. That's over here where there's the 120 and 240 and the shore power, that's going to come up over this ceiling part, come around here, slide down here, and I'm doing another 120 and 240 on this side. Plus, here's all the stuff, well, not all of it, but a considerable amount of stuff I'll be needing. A couple extra boxes just in case. This is 12-2 wire. It's good for 20 amps, and I'm going to be using that for the fridge and the air conditioner. I forgot I'm putting an air conditioner up there sometime. Not any day soon, but sometime. So here's the 20 amp, the double 20 amp, double 15s, the 30 amp, that's for the 240 volt. There's a surge protector there that will cover the entire panel, and that's good for, what does this say, 36,000 amps. I'm not going to be running that much, so I think I'm clear. Probably paying a little extra because of that guy's face right there. If you've seen his show, you know who I'm talking about. I have these clips for nailing the wires into place. Couple extra connectors, some screws, wire cutters, knife. I had pliers one point in time. So let's get you on the tripod and get going. Sorry, just trying to figure out which is best for you. Okay, you can see the panel. Can you see me over here? No, you can't. Well, we won't worry about the panel just yet. And I have you seriously crooked. Should have done this beforehand. That looks good. Yeah, you won't see the work I'm doing right underneath the panel, which is fine, in a sense. Alright. Oh, Lord. Okay, so kitchen and bed TV. That will be, bite me. I need this. I'm going to put you on hold for a minute. I have to go look for my pliers and a flathead screwdriver. Be right back. Okay, I found my pliers and flathead screwdriver. As you can tell, the furnace is on, that's why I'm speaking a little louder than usual. And as usual, my boxes here will be temporarily mounted until I get the cabinet covers in place. So, I'm going to turn on some music, time-lapse you guys, and get on with it. Let's see if I can set you up in a different spot so you can see me working on this side. Check, please. Yeah, you can't see what I'm doing. I don't think so. So what I'm doing, I removed this entire top layer and this one at the bottom. So my source power is going to come in here, leap out so it can get to this plug, then go back in. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was right. Source power in, then it leaps out to go to this plug. Then I'm going to have this one come out into this box, and we'll do the reverse in here. So this way, I'll have them mounted about this far apart. So this way I'll have enough power, or enough cable to go into both boxes. That seems about right. the existing power that I had wired in already. I'll put you back at the front of the bus, over the chair as usual. Then you can see me run the wire from the box to that. You won't see me do the work in the bedroom just yet. I'll run the wires for this stuff over here. Okay, yeah, back to the front of the bus for you. Okay, so now I'm I say gonna all the time. So now I'm going to run this 212 wire, or 12-2 wire for the TV, for the fridge. Air conditioner. This will be for the bathroom plug and the bedroom plugs. I'll go mount the bathroom plug now. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it so you can see what I'm going to do next. Down here I have the 120 volt and the 240 volt 30 amp that I have to pretend to wire in like I've been doing all day so far. Then run that up through here, across that way, down, and back again. How can I get you to watch that? I'm not certain. Oh man, I didn't put that through one of the holes. Talking about something over here. My yellow line I didn't put through the drill hole there. Now I'll fix that. Let me contemplate this, then I'll be right back. See you shortly. Well, I did it again. I said I was going to be back in a few minutes and it was a few hours. I've done a lot of work since then. Let me show you what I did. I did a little bit of rearranging in the panel box here. I had these two on this side. I switched them over because I didn't give myself enough cable here. I filled up the 12 volt fuse block a little bit more. I put in a wire for the fantastic vents. I put in a wire for the fridge. There's still more to go. So I have wires on the top here for the fantastic vents. That should be around here somewhere. That goes all the way to the back where the second one is going to be. What else did I do? I wired in these 12 volt bed lights. Then I bring that up and across over here to where the other couch is going to be. There's a couple there. Then I wired in the two that are going to be up there. Well, I say wired in, but I have to wait for the wall to be done before I can actually drill the hole and mount the 12 volt light. What else did I do? Oh, I forgot to run that line. Forgot to run the line for the water pump. The water pump that's going to be sitting over here inside the bedroom underneath the bed. That'll only take a few minutes to do. Have some extra wire in here. That's for the bathroom light and bathroom fan. Sorry if everything's a little shaky here. It's been a long day. I'm trying to focus on multiple things. So bathroom light and fan. I have another wire over here for the dining area, if you want to call it that. I have some more wire over here that I'm going to poke through outside so I can have a spotlight on the outside of the door. All these lights here, they had 16 gauge wire before. Now I swatched. Whoa. All these lights here had 16 gauge wire. Now I've swapped them out for 12 gauge wire, so it can handle all the extra lights and everything I just added to it. There goes the furnace. Otherwise, I think it's been a good day. So yeah, now to finish mounting these boxes, there's still a little bit of 12 gauge wire I have to do. I have some signals and what would they be called? Travel lights? I don't know. I can't remember what they're called at the moment. But I have to put some more signals on the outside of the bus and marker lights. That's what they're called, marker lights. Then I can start putting the wood over top of this. So yeah, that's what it looks like now. All this wire is neatly tucked away and I'm ready to do some more work.
Just a few extra things I have to do, like for here, I'll have to take a saw and notch this out so I can get the wire in there. Same thing with all these wires I have sitting up on the roof. I'm going to have to notch out here so I can get the wire to go over top. Or, yeah, to go underneath. Over top? Underneath? Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is a mess now. Again! I shouldn't say now, I should say again. But otherwise, I'm calling it a day. I've been here since like 9 o'clock and it's 5 o'clock, and this back one isn't working anymore, the sensor. Poop. Oh well. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you again next time. Have a good one.